Mana Rangatahi is a 6-day experiential journey that takes our rangatahi around to the different wāhi tapū within the Ngāti Apa ki te rohe. And there are a number of objectives of that, and one of the main important ones is that so that by the time our rangatahi become leaders, they understand what it means to be Ngāti Apa ki te and that they're able to make decisions from a Ngāti Apa ki te perspective. Day one, we were here at Omaka Marae, which is really significant for our people. We have a connection to the marae. We have tūpuna carved in the house. Omaka Marae really is the contemporary birthing ground for Ngāti Apa ki te rātou.
He haerenga tēnei, na kia whae I ngā tapu wae o rātaunga o ngā mātua tūpuna.
And then we shot out to Rotoiti and Rotoroa. Rotoiti and Rotoroa is a real significant place to Ngāti Apa ki te rātou. And Rotoiti and Rotoroa sustained us physically. And so when our people used to go through the different trails that led into the west coast, down further down into Te Waiponamu, up into the Nelson Golden Bay area and over into the Marlborough, Rotoiti and Rotoroa was a place where they used to stop to stock up, to get kai. Further back, we have Roto Pōhueroa and Roto Maire whenua, which again has a spiritual connection to our people.
The story that links more to our iwi is that Kupe found the whike one day. He attacked the whike who was eating all of his fish. Attacked him, he killed him, he took out his eyes, and so the Rotoiti and Rotoroa are the eye sockets of the giant whike.
And so the theme of this wānanga was really about following the waterways of our people and the significance that water plays in our society.
It's really important throughout the wānanga for the tuakana to support the teina, but it's also extremely important that they learn those leadership roles. And one of the things the tutors always do is reinforce that one day they will be taking over and they will be taking on those leadership roles.
Mā te tuakana I tōtika te teina, mā te teina I tōtika te tuakana, and that means that the tuakana can learn from the teina and the teina can learn from the tuakana, and we can help each other.
Just to be a leader and make sure everyone knows what they're doing, and just kind of lead by example really and be a good role model and all.
The fact that they get to interact with each other and whakawhanaungatanga is massive, means that one day not only will they be strong leaders, but they will learn to eventually work together.
So the next day we shot over to Murchison, over to the Kawatiri River, and again Rotoiti and Rotoroa feed into that river, so we were following the waterways.
And once we get up, we're going to travel up an old car pie over there, that's the bus over there. It'll take us up to the river, okay?
Part of this kaupapa is about when our kids get up and to say their pepeha, that it's not just rote learnt, but they're able to say, well actually I've climbed my mountain, I've swum in my river, I know what that feels like.
Like instead of just saying like that is my awa and stuff like that, I can say that I have felt what my awa feels like.
Thank the guys for taking us on this wonderful adventure down the river. It was real fun going in the rapids and yeah, so thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you, fellas. Thank you guys.
Ka motu tera, e haere atu a te rōpu nei ki motu weka, ki te marae o te awhina. kia hono atu, ki e rau e ratu o ngā iwi o te wāhi rā, ngā iwi o tainui waka, ngā iwi o taranaki e noho ana ki au o wāhi. He nui ngā kōrero ki wāinga I roti e rau o ngā mea I ngā wā uhua. Ina kia mōhi o mai ngā tamariki nei, I reira hoki o rātou mātua tū.
We went to Te Ao, which is the real name for Motueka, which is another place where our ancestors originated from.
Got pōwhiri down and all, set out all of our stuff.
So we went over there with our te atiawa whanaunga and they took the house and they talked about our connections to them.
From the times of old, their lives continue to influence us as a people. Our ancestors are the reason why we do things today. And today we learnt about the kaupapa of all of the carvings at Te Awhina.
Engari, uti e nei o te ao nei, me whakawhanaunga, mātou kia rata, tatau kia tatau, kia haere whakamu, kia haere kia aro atu ki ngā āhuatanga o ngā tau kei te heke mai nei. I roto rā I te whare nei kōra mō ngā āhuatanga o ngā iwi katoa, ngā pau, ngā tuku, me te raui au o kōro ki te rōpu o mana Rangatahi.
Our next stop off on our journey was out at Waikoropupu Springs, and it's where our Ngāti Apa ki te rātou tohunga would go out there and perform different rituals. And again, it was this whole concept of waiora and sustaining ourselves.
The second most purest water in the world, behind our other roto mai whenua, which was recently proven to be the best.
Our tipuna and our ancestors, they didn't need scientific tools to know that these puna that we went to are like a special and of the most purest waters in pretty much the world. So that was pretty spiritual as well.
The next day we went over to Collingwood, over to the One Tahua Aurere area. We went out on the farewell split tour, and I think we're really lucky that we got Paddy. Paddy is the owner and a real knowledgeable guy when it comes to that area.
Getting in touch with their history is real important. Getting out there and just getting some of that sand in their toes and their ears and stuff, they'll always remember that.
They're actually going to those places that they wouldn't normally get to experience. I think the expanse of the wāhi tapū for Ngāti Apa ki te rātoa is pretty massive, so my children had certainly never been to all of those places.
Our tupuna were a travelling bunch. They didn't stay in one place, they moved with the seasons.
So the rivers the lakes that we went to, the puna that we went to are places that our ancestors would cleanse the bones of our tupuna, and then when you go to, your spirit will travel to One Tahua and you will drift off the sand dunes and go back to where our people came from, which is Hawaii.
Rather than going up to Te Rerenga Wairua, our tupuna leave from Roto Pōhua e Roa Roto mai whenua around the Rotoiti area, and then they go around the ranges and then they finally go out to the sandy banks out there out of Farewell Split. Then we shoot out to Riuwaka on the way home, another really important puna for our people, and the kōrero goes that it's one of the places that our people go in to heal.
Ki te whakaroa ke tātou ki te mea o Riuwaka, he rere te tikanga mō taua me. He wai rongoa, he wai hei whakapiki tōro te tangata. Mutu ana ngā haerenga, I tātu rātou ki Riuwaka, kaukau ai, kia whakaora no te tinana o tira te wairua nei. Kora te wāhi kaukau te ropura, mutu ana ngā mihi, ngā etei karakia, I kaukau te rōpui reira.
Here was this big tira of Ngāti Apa ki te rātou, strengthening and reconnecting to some of these wāhi tapu, and the kids really I love going out there and seeing the really clear water. And so, you know, we're known as the people of the lakes, but I think even wider than that, we started to really understand our connection to water. When we arrived there, we'd done a mihi to it, we'd done karakia to it, and then the boys done some manus. Having all these Ngāti Apa ki te rātou kids and rangatahi all on the bank of the puna, having them swimming in there, having them bathing in there, having them drinking the water, that was a really awesome sight to see. On the wānanga, they learn about Ngāti Apa ki te rātou history, our language, our culture, what makes us unique, our relationships with other iwi, our wāhi tapū, and just as important, their relationships with each other.
It's really important that at the end of the day they reflect on what they've done, so then we are able to see if they really are taking on everything that we need them to be learning.
On the last night we have a ponohete as well, a bit of a whakangaho, a bit of a concert, and it's an opportunity for the kids to show some of their skills. So some of them are singers, some of them are poets. It's just a nice relaxing way to finish off the wānanga.
Wake up, sleepyhead, sleepyhead, sleepyhead. Wake up, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. It's the last day of the wānanga, wānanga, wānanga. It's the last day of the wānanga, and I'm over you.
On the last day, on the final day, on the presentation day, on the Poroporaki day, then they present this back to their whānau. And so this is so that their whānau are able to see and to experience the journey.
Tēnei rā whakātu atu ngā akoranga o te iwi. Kia whakatō te kākono nei, kia timata e te haringa, kia whai haere tēnei mea te Ngāti Apa ki te rātou tana. Me te mea nei, ko te tūmanako nei ka haere mai ngā whānau, ka kitea ngā hua, me te whakāro pia ka timata rātou ki te whai e nei o ngā tūmu māhotanga o te iwi nei o Ngāti Apa. Kia ara no ngā tikanga, ngā mōhiotanga, aha atu nei, kia tū ngaia, kia tū kāto tātou iwi a Ngāti Apa ki te rātou, ki te ao hurihuri nei. Te ao maira, te he tū o te ama, o pui te ao, pare ara i te pō.
And if I stay just a little bit longer, and if I stay, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. Yeah.
This is just the starting point for our iwi, but already we've seen significant benefits within our rangatahi and how they're able to step up.
I've been with Ngāti Apa ki te rātou since its inception, and I believe that it's my role to ensure that the dreams and aspirations of those that have passed on are shared with our mana rangatahi.
I learned about some of the birds and about other maraes. Well, I learned about the kuaka, which I thought was really cool, and I also enjoy learning about Well, I like coming on the wānangas to like express like my Māori side and stuff.
He pāinga kāko, he pāti kai, he pāinga mahi, he pāinga tamariki.
It's just really awesome to see the different changes happening within our rangatahi. So this is really our leadership program and our succession plan.